Are we really gonna do this? Oh no, okay. Welcome to your workout today. We are working the arms. We're getting all that toning, sculpting, and strengthening, while we are also strengthening and toning those abs. So I love a good arm and ab combination today. We have 30 minutes only. So this is such a great workout. We're gonna be doing 3 different circuits. Each circuit only has 4 moves, 1 minute each. We've got some arm, we've got some core, we've got some combos, and we only have 2 rounds. So it's gonna be hard. Today's gonna be hard. So I hope you are feeling a little bit motivated. If you're not, me either. My motivation is at an all-time low, so it's okay. We're gonna do this together. All right, so today you will want some dumbbells to get through this workout. I will be letting you know what I'm working with, but if you have a light, medium, maybe heavy range, that would be awesome. If you don't worry about it. Just use what you got at home or if you're at the gym. I have no music on my workout, so go ahead and set a playlist before we get started. I do have a link in my description below if you don't know where to look, or if you don't feel like picking it yourself. I have a link down there, so check it out. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to my channel if you end up actually liking this workout. It really helps me out. And I think that's all you need to know. So without further ado, let's get to it. All right, so let's go ahead and get started today with a really quick warm-up before we get into this really hard workout. Go ahead and open and close those arms. And then start with the little arm circle back. Man, I am not ready. I was writing this thing out. I was like, really, Tessa? This is what you decided? Reverse those arms. This is going to be very interesting. So, if you're feeling like, what the heck? Me too. Go ahead and wrap those elbows, grab those palms, and then reach it up, and then contract. Up, reach. And then give me a little switch. Reach it up. And then give a little twist. On the legs today, but let's just try to get everything warm. And bring those knees on up. We will be starting today on the ground, so you're welcome. And then open around. So I'm going to start with my 10s. I'm going to grab my 10s, and I'm also going to grab my 5s. 5 to 7. So 5 to 10, 12 range is a great place to start. And we're going to go ahead and go onto our back. We have a chest press into a fly. So we're going to rotate our palms together towards the top, squeeze, and then a nice slow release, rotating them forward. So a normal chest press into a little fly. We have 1 full minute, so I really want you focusing on maintaining your speed. Nice, even pace. And we're a little over halfway through. So hopefully by now you are feeling that challenge. If you're not, that is a sign that you need to go up in your weights and that your muscles can handle a lot more weight, or even a little bit more weight. Almost through. We're going to flip over into our high plank position. And we're going to turn this into a full plank row. Pulling that weight back towards your hip Elbow reaching up towards the sky and almost like wrapping around your torso. Keeping those hips stabilized, facing the floor. If you're rocking and those hips are opening up, I want you to pause, even bring it down to your knees if you have to, but focus on keeping those hips going straight down to the floor. Whoo, boy. Almost through. And we're going to put this back onto our back. We're going to press a medium to heavy weight up, and we're going to do leg lifts in 3 different angles. So I'm going to lower straight, and then I'm going to lower to the side, into the side. So when I say side, I mean just like draw a little V line with your feet. If you need to bend those knees, that's okay. I do not care as long as you are feeling those lower abdominals working in that leg lift. Now this weight suspended overhead or above the torso is right in line with your chest. But just by holding this weight, we are activating our upper abdominals while our lower work. Whoo, this is hard. And bring it on down. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab one of my 5s. I'm going to reach over for a single arm pull over, and then roll it up to a sit up with a little tiny twist, and then tuck and release. We're going to do half on one side, and then half the time on the other. Last one. And then switch arms. Releasing one vertebrae at a time as you tuck, keeping that weight right overhead. And relax. Oh my gosh, this bun is driving me crazy. It's like in the worst position to be on your back. All right. Those are the 4 moves. We have our chest press into that rotation. I will say it was a teeny bit not as challenging as I'd like, so I'm going to try to go up in weight. But I'm also going to keep those 10s handy for if I need to go back down. We have that plank row. A big question I get is, do I have to hold those weights while I'm rowing? No, you do not. You can always have one hand on the ground as you are pulling. That is completely optional and totally up to you. So go ahead and get back onto the ground, grabbing that chest fly weight, and let's go. Press, rotate, and release. This weight is much more challenging for me. We're right there at that halfway mark, and it's like, okay, yeah, this is getting challenging. Whew. Big exhale as you press up. And 5, 4, 3, 2, turning it into your plank row. Here we go. sure those hands stay right underneath those shoulders. Nice deep breath as you lift. Woo! Yikes, I hate this. Back onto your backs for that leg lift combo. Lowering straight, back flat against the floor, and then side to side. Lowering only to that point of control. Releasing any tension you might feel in your quads, trying to compensate, and sending all of that energy down into your core. Exhaling your belly button deep into your spine as you lift. Whoo, almost through. Oh my gosh. And time. We have that sit up, pull over. Here we go. Single arm, one arm out to the side, one arm overhead. Roll it up and twist, release, and reach. Tucking those hips, releasing one vertebrae at a time, lifting one vertebrae at a time. Last one. And then go ahead and switch. Okay, beautiful, we made it. First round was all on the floor. Oh, does not mean it's easy. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up for really quick. Let's go ahead and move on from what we just did. We got a whole new batch of movements. We're gonna start this round with a tricep push-up. So sorry. You can do this from your knees or your toes, I don't care, but it is a combination movement. From your knees, your hands are inside your shoulders, your thumbs can be touching or like just right, close to each other. You're gonna bring those elbows back, all the way down to the ground. Exhale it up to the toes, and then we're gonna do a little kick through, and then a little kick through. You can go back down to those knees, or you can do it from your toes. Let's go. Lifting up in that core as you press, and lifting up in that core as you lower. Shoulders are down, chest is open. And bring it onto your booty. We have a bicep curl with a V-sit crunch. Palms are opening up towards the sky. Everything starts up. You're going to release and then pull it in. Release and in. Keeping those elbows forward. is hard. It's really hard. I told you today was going to be hard. And drop one of those weights. We have twist, twist, and press. Your heels can be on the floor. You can float those feet if you'd like. I don't really care as long as you are feeling it in your core and those shoulders. Take a rest if you need it, and then jump right back in. It's a hard one today. My shoulders are burning. Almost through. 3, 2, finish it out. And then we have a single leg reach in, what is it called? Extend, and then crunch it in. If you need to use your legs for support, feel free to do so. And let's go ahead and switch. And if you're feeling ready for it, we're going to turn this into a little double, extend, and crunch. My abs are on fire. Woo! All right. Go ahead and flip onto your stomachs. Press it on up. And then sit back into your heels, reaching forward, stretching out those shoulders, that chest, reach, 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 and rounding out that lower back. That feels so nice. Like a sweet, sweet hug for all the torture we just put our core through. All right, so those are the movements. We only have one more round. So hopefully you feel encouraged that even though it's hard, you can brave one more round. This one incorporates a lot more core. Get ready. We have that tricep situation, and yes, I am stalling. Here we go. Oops. We are almost through. You got it. You got it. Give me at least one more. I know these are terrible. I know you don't ever want to do them again. And you don't have to now that that's over. All right, onto your booty. Grabbing your weights. Bicep curl with that crunch. Here we go. If you want to keep going, your core is giving out, you can always just give me an incline curl until you feel ready again. Yo, I'm burning out. Woo! This is hard. Yikes. We have that twist, twisty twist, and press. Keeping that core pulling in as you press overhead. Releasing your quads. The more my core gets tired, the more my quads want to take over to hold this position. Send all that energy back into your core. Woo! This is so hard. And drop that weight. Last time, back to these crunches, single leg. Chest is open, shoulders are relaxed. And switch. And double it up. Rude. So rude. Oh my gosh. All right, this last round, we're going to start back up on our feet, and I'm going to use my 10s. And then 5s as well. So go ahead and have this handy. My heart rate, that one got my heart rate up. Grab some water if you need it. Alright, so we're going to start this last round on our feet, thank God. And we're doing a reverse fly, palms facing each other. Reverse fly into a kick back. Go ahead and grab those weights now. Shoulders are down. Reverse fly, row, kick back. Keeping those shoulders pressing down, shoulder blades on your back. Almost through. Almost through, almost through. Whoo! My back side is burning. All right, these dumbbells, you can use a weight or you can do it without. I highly suggest you starting this movement without a weight. We're gonna pop that hip out, keeping that weight in line with that shoulder, tracing that opposite leg out to the side, hinging those hips. You should feel a nice stretch down that side of the body. Keeping that weight in line. If you feel like that weight is flying around, or if it's like, whoo, drop the weight, do this movement without a weight, but kind of build that confidence before you jump in with a heavy weight overhead. Hinging that hip out, bending that knee, tracing that leg, and then power it up. I absolutely love this movement. It works my shoulder, it works my core, and it also feels like a nice deep stretch. Go ahead and bring it down to the ground. This round we are actually doing a chest fly, but I do want you to lower those legs and hold. We're just going to hold that leg lift where you can keep that lower back pressing down into the mat while your upper body is also working. Turn that into our final move, a ball crunch. Hands behind the head, you're going to crunch up, knees to elbows. Everything meets in the middle. These are terrible. Okay, good, time. We're almost through. We have one more round and we are completely done. My body is starting to shut down a little bit. Oh, so let's just get through this one. Keep your control, fight for that control. Don't worry about speed. Don't worry about the time. Just worry about burning this completely out and working as hard as you can and leaving it all here right now. Let's go. We have that flag into our kickback. Yikes. This is hard. We can do it. We can do it. What was that? Okay. That happened. All right. One toe pointed out, hand it out. Just, having a little sing in the middle of my workout. Keeping that weight in line with that shoulder. Just a couple more on one side. And then switch. Make sure you're not leaning forward, that we're just tracing that leg, keeping those shoulders stacked. Hinge, bend, and then snap. chest fly. Boy, I do not want to do this one. Here we go. Lowering to those legs to that point of control. You're like, okay, yeah, right here. Right here is where I can hold this for 1 minute long. Sure. If you need to pull up, I don't care. As long as you're feeling a little bit of a challenge, fighting for that challenge. It's not going to come easy. It's not going to just show up one day. You're going to have to fight for it. And every time you fight just a little bit more, you start to feel like, oh yeah, right, I can do this. I am doing it. And yes, it's a struggle, and yes, my whole body is shaking. And I'm a little bit uncomfortable, but I'm still doing it. And it's okay to be uncomfortable sometimes, especially when we are the ones in control. And see, it's already over. Go ahead and bring those weights to your side, hands behind your head. Ball crunch. Oh my God, my abs are feeling completely burnt out. We're going to switch this one up at that halfway mark. We're going to turn this into a single leg twist. And last one, legs are straight. I want you to bring one leg in and twist and switch. Finishing up with a little crunch twist. Elbows are out, twisting that shoulder to meet that knee. Chin stays off of that chest, lifting those shoulder blades off the floor. You got 5, 4, 3. Whoo! And we are done. Oh my gosh. This was a total upper body, total core. My abs are on fire. Wow. Sit back. Reach forward. Go ahead and stretch these arms out with me really, really quickly. Reach across. It's going to be so important to stretch. Switch your upper body out before you move on with your days. I'm going to go ahead and link a really quick post-workout stretch to work all of that out. Pull on those triceps behind the head. Chin is lifted. Thank you so much for joining today. That was really, really hard. And my poor abs, they hurt. Oh man, don't forget to like this video if you liked it. Did you like it? Comment and let me know what's going on with you. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It really helps me out. It helps people like you and me find my channel. And yeah. And if you're looking for any more opportunities to work out with me, get to know me a little bit more, check out my website, tessareyesbenz.com. I've got live workouts, I have workout calendars, I have actual method programs. So check it out there and hope to see you again for your next sweat. Oh my God, my arms hurt just talking. Bye.